You know, he was a favorite of John Hughes in a couple of big movies he did in the 1980s. Was a great character actor, even appeared in the Beverly Hills Cop series as Taggart. There's another one coming out recently. Uh, he was always in the background, but he always gave so much of a good effort as a character actor. He stood out, and I think he deserves more recognition because basically, without character actors like John Ashton, what would movies and TV shows be? Someone has to basically come to the plate as a pinch hitter or play a part, hit it out of the park, or get a big hit and leave it better than what they found it. Now, John David Ashton, born February 22nd, 48, in Springfield, best known again for the Beverly Hills Cops films, he's a very, very, what he call focused father in Some Kind of Wonderful, the Eric Stoltz vehicle, and Midnight Run. Now, again, born in Massachusetts, he attended Defiance College in Ohio and is a graduate of University of Southern California School of Theater. He attended Enfield High School in Enfield, Connecticut. He has made dozens of appearances in both TV and feature films. He played Willie Joe Gar on several episodes of Dallas. He also appeared in an early episode of Columbo, Negative Reaction, and an episode 5 of Police Squad, Rendezvous at Big Gulch, called Terror in the Neighborhood. His early film credits include roles in An Eye for an Eye in 73, Breaking Away in 79, Borderline in 1980, Honky Tonk Freeway of 81, Last Resort in 86, and of course, the underrated King Kong Lives. Now, his major role, again, or character role, was Detective Sergeant John Taggart in the first two installments of the Beverly Hills Cop series, along with Eddie Murphy and Judge Reinhold. He and Judge Reinhold made a great comedic team, and of course, the famous scene where Eddie Murphy makes him laugh from the back seat. Now, he also appeared in a very, very good role, very underrated role, as Eric Stoltz's character's father in the 87 John Hughes penned comedy drama, Some Kind of Wonderful. If you again find it on streaming, is one of these most underrated movies, and worked with Hughes again, and She's Having a Baby in 88. In 88, he also co-starred the action comedy Midnight Run as a rival bounty hunter to Robert De Niro's character. He also starred in Little Big League with Luke Edwards, Trapped in Paradise, The Shooter, Meet the Deedles, Instinct, and also appeared in a supporting role in the 2007 drama Gone Baby Gone, directed by Ben Affleck. He also played a role of Cactus Jack Slater in an episode of the 80s TV show The A-Team titled Cup of Joe. Now, Ashton stated that, given the proper arrangements, he would like to reprise these roles in the rumored Beverly Hills Cops 4 and Midnight Run 2 productions. He ultimately appeared in 2024's Beverly Hills Cops Axel F. He also guest starred opposite Beverly Hills Cop co-star Ronnie Cox in an episode of Matthew Perry's 2011 series, Mr. Sunshine. Now, Ashton married his first wife, Victoria, in 1968, but they divorced in 1970. He married his second wife, Brigitte Baker Ashton, in 1976. They divorced in 2001. Ashton had two children, one by each of his ex-wives. He also had a daughter from his first marriage. Now, on September 26, 2024, Ashton died of cancer at his home in Fort Collins, Colorado, at the age of 76. Now, his first film role was a psychopath playing Sergeant Matthews, again, also titled An Eye for an Eye. So Evil My Sister, Kat Merkel in The Silks, played a bit part in Oh God, was in Breaking Away, Borderline, Honky Tonk Freeway, and also he played a bit part in The Adventures of Buckaroo Banzai, Across the Eighth Dimension, then Beverly Hills Cop, then Money Hunt, The Mystery of the Missing Link, which was a video short, Last Resort, King Kong Lives, Some Kind of Wonderful, Beverly Hills Cop 2, She's Having a Baby, Midnight Run, I Want to Go Home, Curly Sue, Little Big League, Trapped in Paradise, In the Living Years, Hidden Assassin, For Which He Stands, Fast Money, Meet the Deedles, My Uncle Sidney, Instinct, Avalanche, Bill's Gun Shop, Sweet Deadly Dreams, Gone Baby Gone, Middlemen, Uncle John, The Neighborhood, The Joke Thief, The Last Big Save, Making a Deal with the Devil, My Little Baby, American Christmas, Once Upon a River, Dead in Texas, and again, Beverly Hills Cop Axel F. And he has two movies coming out of Judge Nathan Rivers and a Hot Bath and a Sniff Drink series. TV, again, goes way back to the 1970s. Kojak, Emergency, Columbo, My Father's House, which was a TV film. Phyllis, Police Story, Barnaby Jones, Police Woman, Wonder Woman, where he played an uncredited Nazi henchman but still got paid. Coar, The Riderman Exchange. He was in the MASH episode The Last Laugh, playing the MP. Starsky and Hutch, The Wilds of 10,000 Islands, the TV film. Starsky and Hutch again. Lawman Without a Gun, Carter Country. Dallas, where he played 6 episodes. Breaking Away, the TV series. Elvis and the Beauty Queen, the TV film. Police Squad, the A-Team at Denton, California. He played the Twilight Zone episode Chameleon in the third part, where he playing crew chief Brady Simmons. Then The Deliberate Stranger, a very good role. The Ted Bundy movie, probably one of his most underrated performances. Hardcastle and McCormick Brothers, I Know My First Name is Stephen, the miniseries. Hardball, the Tracy Ullman Show. Love, Lies and Murder. Saturday Days, TV film. Dirty Work, TV film. The Tommy Knockers, the Stephen King. Jag, Little Girl in Pretty Boxes, The Day Lincoln Was Shot. He played Ulysses S. Grant. King of the Hill, Fantasy Island. Judging Amy, Going to California, Body and Soul. Family, the miniseries. Jane Doe Till Death Do Us Part. Reign of the Gargoyles. Law and Order Special Victims Unit. Fairly Legal, and The Finder. So, ladies and gentlemen, a very, very interesting life in film and in TV. I would suspect, this has come to a shock how busy this guy was in his career. And I think where a lot of people would basically say being a character actor takes one thing, and it takes dedication in every shape or form. He rarely was the lead in a major production. But he, again, the respect he had within the industry was immense. Now, he did get a Critics' Choice Award nominee in 2008 for Best Acting Ensemble for Gone Baby Gone. But like I said, if you can find the productions, the early Beverly Hills Cop movie, The Deliberate Stranger, Some Kind of Wonderful. You know, that's a movie that a lot of people don't really talk about too much, because Mark Harmon is considered mostly a hero character. But Harmon's appearance, and Frederick Forrest was in that too, it's probably one of the most underrated miniseries of the modern era, because it didn't exploit the Ted Bundy legend. But, you know, it's an interesting thing in the movie, Some Kind of Wonderful. Jane Elliott of General Hospital was on that. Candace Cameron and him and Eric Stoltz. It was like a nuclear family. It's your typical John Hughes comedy, but I think what he did, he was basically always the voice of reason. You look at these fathers through the years. Crispin Glover in Back to the Future, the character role he played, the character who played Michael J. Fox's father in Teen Wolf. You know, you need good character actors, and a very underrated actor as well to be able to steal a scene from Eddie Murphy, because Eddie Murphy was chewing up scenery, and Murphy once said, "I'm only good as my co-stars," and that's kind of a tribute to Beverly Hills Cop 1 and 2. And like I said, everybody knows his face, but now you know his name, and we're going to miss him. So that's the story about the great John Ashton. If you want to find out more about his career, check the different streaming movies he's been in. Been a lot of good stuff. But I would start again with Deliberate Stranger, Some Kind of Wonderful. And if you want a lighter evening, Beverly Hills Cop. I think it was better in the second movie, in my personal opinion. So ladies and gentlemen, if you like what we're doing here with our Hollywood tributes, let us know with a like, comment, subscribe, or share. Bye.